Kamakrodha vimuktanam yatinam yatachetasam abhito brahma nirvanam vartate viditatmanam. Those who are free from anger and all material desires, who are self-realized, self-disciplined, and constantly endeavoring for perfection, are assured of liberation in the Supreme in the very near future. So here further Krishna is describing the principles of liberation. Kama krodha vimuktanam yatinam yatachetasam. Yatachetasam means one who is constantly working for self-realization. He has to be free from kama and krodha. Kama krodha vimuktanam. One has to give up all desires to enjoy independently. One has to give up the desires to enjoy the fruits of his own action. We can perform our prescribed duties and offer the results of our action for the pleasure of Krishna. That is called karma yoga. So when people forget their relationship with Krishna and work hard just for bodily enjoyment, working hard and enjoying the results of their work, then they become entangled in this material world and they will have to take birth again and again. And suffering in this material world is because of the material body. We are all under the laws of material nature. No one is free from material laws. Unless we surrender to Krishna, we cannot become free from the stringent laws of nature. We all undergo birth, death, old age and disease, which are material laws. No one can change it. And because of this material laws, we all suffer in this world. Therefore, if we have to get out of this material nature, we have to surrender to Krishna. Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, Daivi hi esha gunamayi mama maya duratyaya Mamevaye prapadyante maya metam tarantite. Krishna says this gunamayi maya, this material energy which is comprising of the three modes of material nature, it is very, very difficult to overcome. Daivi hi esha gunamayi mama maya duratyaya. But Mamevaye prapadyante maya metam tarantite. One who surrenders to Krishna, maya metam tarantite. One can cross the material influence and be situated in trance, the transcendental state of Brahma Nirvana, the original state, the state beyond material existence. So that can be done when one gives up independent desires to enjoy independent of Krishna, and one becomes angry when the desires are not fulfilled. So a devotee understands that whatever he is getting in this material world, it all belongs to Krishna. Whether it is pleasure or pain, a devotee understands that it is all given by Krishna and I enjoy pains and pleasures because of my own past karmas. So a devotee doesn't blame the Supreme Lord for his condition. So therefore, understanding the laws of this world and then understanding oneself, understanding the Supreme Lord, all this is very essential to lead a peaceful and happy life. And those who are constantly striving for liberation by giving up desires and anger, and they are assured of liberation in the very near future because of their constant endeavor. So an example is given in the scriptures that Darshana Dhyana Sparshanair Matsya Kurma Vihangamaha Swanyapatani Pushnanti Tataham Api Padmaja. By vision, by meditation and by touch only do the fish, the tortoise and the birds maintain their offsprings. Similarly do I also, O Padmaja. So here a very nice example is given. The fish brings up its offsprings simply by looking at them, and the tortoise brings up its offsprings simply by meditation. When the tortoise goes to the water, it just meditates on the eggs which are in the land, and in that way it brings up its children. And then similarly, a devotee in Krishna consciousness is, although far away from Lord Krishna's abode, can elevate himself to that abode simply by thinking of him constantly. By engagement in Krishna consciousness in various devotional activities, a devotee is always thinking of Krishna. So just by thinking of Krishna, one is assured of liberation in the Supreme in the very near future.